First 8-bit post, let's do it. I want to talk about a research project done that I read in a book called Influence. Here's how it went. They brought about 20 kids into a room filled with toys. Researcher walks in, he's got his clipboard, and he says, look, y'all can play with any toy you want in here over the next 20 or 30 minutes, but you cannot play with the robot toy. This really cool robot toy. That's kind of the one all the kids want to play with. It's the coolest one. The researcher said, if you play with that toy, you're in trouble. Researcher leaves the room. Only one kid plays with the robot toy. But that wasn't the study. See, what they did is they brought that cohort back 4 to 6 weeks later with a different researcher. And she says, all right, kids, you can sit, you can play, room's filled with the toys. But she does not mention getting in trouble if they play with the robot toy. So she leaves the room, and lo and behold, all but one child plays with the robot toy. But that wasn't the study either. So what they did is they brought a new cohort of 20-some kids in, sat them down in the room, and the first researcher says, you can play with any toy in here but the robot toy because it's bad. Researcher leaves the room, same outcome. One child plays with the robot toy. But that wasn't the study either. They brought that cohort back 4 to 6 weeks later, had the second researcher in, said, go ahead, play. I'll just be out here. Researcher leaves the room. Again, like the first time, but not like the first cohort. Only one child plays with the robot toy. So what does this mean? It means when a decision that a child's making is based on externalities, they'll just wait for the externality to go away. If it's punishment or candy or whatever it is, those are the motivators. But when the children are internalizing that the robot is bad, well, then they don't need to be reminded. Even months later, they've internalized this message. So what can we learn from that? Well, golly, a lot. We should talk a lot more about it, I think. Anyway, check out 8bitstories.app and let's keep talking.